What's going on, apes? My name is Tyler and welcome back to the channel. As you guys can tell from the title and the thumbnail of this video, we are going over some breaking news that just happened with AMC stock that is a great thing for the overall business. Now, I'm not saying this is going to directly influence the short squeeze, but what people fail to realize is the fundamental valuation is very important for AMC stock. The higher this does go, the better off the overall short squeeze will be. And if you guys are confused about this, make sure you stick through this whole video because I will be breaking down in depth why this is so important. Also, right now, make sure to comment down below. Let me know if you think the fundamental valuation is important or even after this video, but give me your guys' input on my beliefs and my thoughts in this video. So with that being said, make sure to hit that like button if you want to see AMC stock go straight to the moon, as well as, like I said, comment down below and consider subscribing to the channel. So getting right into it, guys, this is an article from CNBC. Don't pay any mind who is making this article. I know CNBC does spread quite a bit amount of FUD about AMC, but this article is pretty neutral. It doesn't really say it's a great thing or a bad thing. So AMC signs deal to lease the Grove and Americana, two of Los Angeles' top grossing cinemas. AMC is taking over the leases of cinemas at the Grove Shopping Complex and the Americana brand, two of Los Angeles' most lucrative theater locations. Both locations were formerly operated by Pacific Theaters. AMC is expected to reopen these theaters in August. Now, this is a great thing because obviously New York is the largest area for theaters, but Los Angeles is the second largest area for theaters. So the more market share AMC can acquire, the overall better the business model does become, and the higher price point you could give AMC shares. And we're going to break that down more in depth after this article. But it says AMC Entertainment, the world's largest cinema chain, is adding two more Los Angeles theaters to its roster. On Monday, the company said it was taking over the leases of the 14-screen cinema at the Grove Shopping Complex in Fairfax neighborhood and the 18-screen location at Americana at Brand in Glendale. Both locations were formerly operated by Pacific Theaters and are owned by real estate company Caruso, I think I'm saying that right, I'm not sure. In April, Decurion, which owned the Pacific Theater and ArcLight Cinema chains, said it would not be reopening its 17 locations. AMC, which has collected more than $1.6 billion in cash from stock sales, had previously disclosed that it was looking at several of Decorion's old leases, looking for a location that had strong ticket sales before the coronavirus pandemic. In 2018, the Grove Theater was the second highest grossing cinema, and the Americana was the fifth highest grossing cinema in the Los Angeles area. AMC is expected to reopen these theaters in August. And this is what Adam Aron, the CEO of AMC, did say. These two theaters each are located in world-class lifestyle centers offering the best in retail, dining, and entertainment options, AMC CEO Adam Aron said in a statement Monday. And he also did say in quotes, each was conceived and is run by Caruso, one of the largest and most admired privately held real estate companies in the United States. Says expanding AMC's footprint has always been at the heart of Aron's strategy. Aron acquired Carmike, Odeon, and Nordic shortly after taking the role of CEO in 2015. So this has been a great thing that they have been doing for a long time now, especially with these two theaters, and their revenue and ticket sales is going to be a great thing for AMC and will ultimately move that needle up higher, giving AMC a higher fundamental valuation, which Adam Aron has been doing this since 2015, like this article said, when he took the CEO role at AMC Entertainment. Now, as far as the fundamental valuation, why this is such a great thing, one, because these aren't your average theaters. These are two of the highest grossing revenue theaters in the second largest market share city for AMC, or for the theater industry in a whole. New York is number one, Los Angeles is number two. So that is why it is very important, as well as just overall good publicity for AMC. A lot of people are going to see this, and this does ultimately, like I said, help push the needle up higher on a fundamental valuation, meaning that you can make an argument that AMC is worth a little bit more after this. Now, why this is important when it does come down to the AMC short squeeze, and the thing that a lot of people do just totally don't pay any mind to, they probably don't even think about this, but if the fundamental valuation is going up, and from my personal calculations, I would put the AMC fundamental valuation at about $20 per share. And why that is so important: if AMC's fundamental valuation was at $5 or say $10, your potential downside would be much more. You'd be standing to lose about 65% of your investment at these current prices. But if you say, or you can come to a justification that AMC is worth $20 per share, that is only a loss of about 30%. Now, on a risk to reward ratio, if you stand to lose, worst case scenario, 30% on your investment, best case scenario, you stand to get insanely rich, I think it's clear to say that a lot more people would be inclined to buy AMC stock. And eventually it's going to get to the point, especially at our share price right now, that people will say, hey, AMC could justifiably be worth $30 per share or $35 per share. And you don't think that would have an influence on the overall short squeeze or AMC share price going up in general? So that is, in short, the huge thing that a lot of people do miss when it does come down to fundamental valuations. And that is not something you guys should easily let leave your brain. You should definitely be mindful of this and know what is going on with the company. And these updates and great news, great positive catalysts are huge for the short squeeze. So I wanted to keep this video very short, get straight to the point, so you guys are aware of this great news for AMC stock, as well as why the fundamental valuation does 100% matter for the short squeeze, or just for the overall share price of AMC going up. Now we are seeing a quite substantial bounce in after hours, up 1.07%, so we are actually positive for the day by 0.10%. So this is ultimately, I think, having an influence to AMC's share price right now. More people see this good news, more people will want to buy the stock because it is ultimately worth a little bit more money on a book value. And just so you guys are well aware, I only have 10 shares in the Robinhood. I have most of the shares in Webull and spread out between multiple different brokerages as well, looking to consolidate them into one, preferably that doesn't sell as much payment for order flow. So that is why I only have 10 shares. I know somebody's going to talk about that in the comment section. If you talk about that, I know you didn't make it to the end of this video, so please do us all the favor and don't comment anything negative. We do not need to be fighting with each other at this very important moment. But with that being said, that is going to wrap up this video. Make sure to hit that like button if you want to see AMC stock go straight to the moon, as well as comment down below if you are buying the dip, if you have sold some, if you sold all of your position. Let me know this information so we are on the same page, as well as consider subscribing to the channel. Also, if you guys want to get totally free stock in about 3 minutes time with no deposit necessary and no need to link a bank account, check out the link for Public. They also do not route your order flows to market makers. These orders go straight to the lit exchanges, so you guys ultimately help do your part in pushing AMC stock up higher by not using payment for order flows. Also, if you guys want to be notified every time a trade is made in AMC, whether it's a day trade, swing trade, longer term investment in stocks, options, or crypto, check out the link for the buy and sell alerts. It pays for itself and you join a great community. So with all that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.